miracles still happen, there was a magic spell which opened the gateway to the enchanted land of Simsala, the place where all the fairy tale characters really lived. Abracadabra. Simsala Grimm.
Will you look at that? I always wondered where snow came from.
I haven't made a snow angel for as long as...
As long as I haven't thrown a snowball? Hey, what's that? Wow, isn't she something?
If you like that kind of thing, a pretty girl, a cheerful song...
Delighted to meet you. I'm Yo-Yo, the greatest adventurer since, well, ever.
I'm Bertilda. You can call me Bertie. And you're the cutest thing I've ever seen. And what a lovely lily. Is it for me?
But, of course.
Well, technically speaking, it's a tulip pulchella, a distant relative of the tulip
And you.
Me. Doc Croc, scholar, philosopher, virtuoso.
Aren't you just a genius beyond compare?
Oh.
But I mustn't dawdle. Mother expected me home hours ago.
What a lovely girl.
She knows how to spot a genius, doesn't she?
Well, we mustn't dawdle.
According to my calculations, she should be coming round that corner right about, now.
Wow, that was neat. How'd you do that?
A simple matter of basic triangulation, as well as 2 parts algebra and 1 part nosework. Don't ask. Okay, I admit it. I got lucky.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the dickens? Where does this path lead to, anyway?
This must be Bertie's sister.
Cock-a-doodle-doo! Your older girls come back to you.
Dinner at last. I'm famished.
I've traveled far and wide, Mother, but all I could find were these 3 berries. It's the off-season. It's just really hard right now, and my feet hurt, and how I wish Father were here, and...
Now, you try so hard, my dear.
In her dreams.
I've been out scouring the countryside for food all day, and here my sister sits taking a nap. Unbelievable.
Taking a nap? I've been spinning wool all day, look.
I'd like to see how much wool she would have spun if she hadn't spent half the day dozing.
I only fell asleep a minute ago. I didn't even stop to eat all day, and now I'm famished. What's this?
Dinner.
You found 1 berry?
1 berry each?
Well, did you check the apple trees near the castle? What about the berry bushes by the hill?
Yes, of course, every one of them, and nope, nothing there. What do you think I've been doing all day? It's just not fair how she always tries to make me look bad.
Well, I'll just have to go and look for some food myself.
Sure, if you think it'll do any good.
It's not that hard to find the apple trees or the berry bushes. You're just being lazy.
Take your spindle with you. You're not getting out of your job that easy.
Annie? Oh, why can't you two just get along?
The poor thing. That wasn't fair.
Come on, we have to help her.
All she ever does is try to make herself look good in front of Mother.
But surely your mother can see through that, can't she?
Interesting. The wool comes in here.
It's just that Birdie...
To the rescue!
Oh, wait! What are you... I'd better rescue him while he's rescuing her. Oh, brother, here we go!
What happened? Where am I?
We should probably get moving. Who knows how long these clouds will hold?
Look, there's a path right here.
This is one of those times when you really, really don't want it to rain.
Help me, kind stranger, for I am in danger. Won't you please take out the bread?
I beg your pardon?
The bread inside me will burn to a cinder if you don't take it out.
Well, what do you know? A talking stove.
A talking stove that needs help. Whoa. Ha-ha.
Thank you so much for your help. I don't know what I would have done otherwise.
Think nothing of it. I was glad I could help. Annie's the name. Goodbye, Stove.
The name's Steve, actually. And if there's ever anything I can do...
We'll let you know.
Help me, kind stranger, for I am in danger. Won't you please shake off my apples?
I would love to.
Hey, what's up there?
Yes, that's much better. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Glad I could help.
Can you talk? Hello? Fine. Be that way.
That was close.
Phew, thank you.
You're an angel.
What's that? Look, there's that snowy lady again.
Hello, Annie. It's so nice to meet you and your fellow travelers.
How do you know my name?
Your name's not all I've heard about you. You are a kind soul, and so are your companions.
Oh, it was all Annie's doing, for sure.
How would you like to help an old woman around the house in exchange for food to eat and a place to sleep?
I would love to do whatever I can to help.
I'm assuming there's not that much that needs to be done in a place like this.
Not much at all. The clothes need washing, the pots need scrubbing, the floorboards need scouring, the courtyard needs sweeping, the socks need darning, the tea needs straining, the stew needs minding. You won't have a dull moment around here, I can assure you.
And what do you do?
I fluff the pillows.
We are happy to help. So, where do we start?
Is this job ever easy?
You should try minding the stew. Sweeping clouds is a thankless task. It just never ends. Look at this.
I never thought I'd say this, but clouds are really annoying. What's the matter?
I don't know what to do. I've been here for 7 days now, and my mother must be missing me back home, but I also want to help Mother Holle, so Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were...
That's quite all right, Annie. You've been so much help to me, as have your little companions. You've shown your worth. Of course you can go home. There's even a reward in it for you. You were looking for this, weren't you? Can't go home without it.
Thank you, Mother Holle.
That's a bit cheap, isn't it? After all the work she did, all she gets is something that's hers to begin with.
And for all your hard work, you should of course receive your just rewards.
Huh, this ought to be good.
And this, Annie, this is for being who you are.
Thank you, Mother Holle. It's a really nice bucket.
Right, let's get out of here.
Goodbye, Mother Holle.
Now this is more like it.
Oh, that's what the bucket was for.
Cock-a-doodle-doo! Your golden girls come back to you.
Oh, Annie, I'm so glad you're home. I went out looking for you. You were gone for hours. I was so worried.
Gone for hours? I was gone for 7.
Where did you get all this?
Look at you.
I just got lucky.
Where did you get this? Maybe I could get lucky by spending a few hours there.
It's not as easy as that. It's...
Oh, poppycock! You two, Yo-Yo and the other one. You can show me where she got all this gold.
But Bertie, there's plenty here for all of us.
And live with being upstaged by my kid sister? Huh.
The other one, I'm Doc Croc, scholar, philosopher,
etc., etc. This is some kind of malicious trick, isn't it? You want me to jump down the well?
That's how Annie did it.
Pretty scary, isn't it?
It's not scary if Annie did it.
Oh, here we go.
Well, this is different.
What do we do now?
We bring her to Mother Holle's place. I have a feeling she'll know what to do with Bertie.
Help me, kind stranger, for I am in danger. Won't you please take out the bread?
What kind of silliness is this?
Actually, you're supposed to help take out... Ooh! Where's she going?
A talking stove! Ridiculous!
Golly, how can we help the stove? We're just two little...
Come on, Yo-Yo, help me with this.
Oh, hot!
Smells good.
Help me, kind stranger, for I am in danger. Won't you please shake off my... What are you doing? Eh?
Bertie, if you have a moment...
If you can spare the time. Well, I never.
Need darning, the tea needs straining, the stew needs minding. You won't have a dull moment around here, I can assure you.
And there was a mention of some kind of reward?
Why, of course. You will get what you deserve. Now here's a broom, in case you don't want to waste time.
Well, you two have been a great help up to now. I thought you were going to show me the way. Instead, I had to find it all by myself. So, what do I do next? What did Annie do?
She worked really hard.
She did? That old lazy bones?
With a little help.
Ah, now that's where you come in.
What? You expect us to...
A world-class genius of your stature?
There's no call for flattery.
I'd hate to think that you wouldn't be up to the task of, you know, a few labor-saving devices. Just to show how smart you really are. Think of it as a challenge.
Yeah, Doc, you've never backed down from a challenge.
Well,
You're not going to start now, are you?
Of course not.
Very good. A genius like you. Let's see what you can do.
I'll show you how it's done. What do we need to do?
Well, let's see. The clothes need washing, the pots need scrubbing, the floorboards need scouring, the courtyard needs sweeping. Excellent job, Doc. Now all we have to do is mind the stew.
How are you two doing?
Keeping busy.
And you? What are you doing?
Oh, you wouldn't believe it. Mother Holle has me stacking clouds. But bless you two for helping me. That is so sweet of you.
The poor thing.
Could we do more for her? Maybe I could rig this thing to stack clouds as well.
Hey, how do you stack clouds?
Now that is a good question.
La 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 la.
Help! I'm being laundered! Somebody help me!
Here, take my hand. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Mother Holle, what a surprise! I must have tripped, and I was so exhausted that I fell asleep. And is anything wrong?
Not at all, Bertie. As luck has it, you get to return home.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? It's time you got your just reward.
Yes!
I'm so glad this is over.
I don't think it is over.
Your just reward awaits.
A bucket?
You go through the gate, and that's where your bucket will be filled.
Great! Bye-bye.
I've got a bad feeling about this one.
Cock-a-doodle-doo! Your older girls come back. What happened to you?
Get my just rewards, she says. Here's a bucket, she says. I know what you're gonna say.
Care for an apple?
I guess I learned my lesson. Thank you, sis.
And you too. Thank you again for all your help.
Always happy to help.
I think it's about time we left, don't you? Simsa!
Simsala! Simsala Grimm!
And they all lived happily ever after.
I'll take you by the hand, show you